Big serve, big moments. How Sinner barely offered Alexander a look in. Welcome to my YouTube channel Australian Sports. Please do not forget to subscribe and like. Jannik Sinner and Alexander Zverev stepped onto the court in what was expected to be a tightly contested battle. Two of the finest talents on the ATP Tour clashed in an encounter that had all the makings of a classic. But instead of an epic back and forth, it became a statement performance from Sinner, who barely allowed Zverev a chance to breathe. From the moment the match started, Sinner stamped his authority with a thunderous first serve. His ability to hit precise and powerful serves made it nearly impossible for Zverev to gain an early foothold in the match. Zverev, a player known for his counterpunching skills and his ability to absorb power, was left scrambling from the baseline as Sinner dictated play from start to finish. The Italian's serve was the key weapon throughout the match. Every time Zverev thought he could create an opening, Sinner slammed the door shut with a blistering ace or an unreturnable serve. His placement was immaculate and his confidence was soaring. With each game he held comfortably, the pressure mounted on Zverev, who struggled to find any rhythm against the relentless precision of Sinner. But this match was not just about Sinner's serve, it was about his ability to rise in the big moments. Whenever the stakes were high, Sinner delivered. Facing breakpoints, he remained unfazed, producing clutch serves and powerful ground strokes to fend off any danger. In contrast, Zverev, who usually thrives under pressure, found himself struggling to match Sinner's intensity. It was not as if Zverev played badly. He had flashes of brilliance, some moments where he showcased his signature backhand down the line and his ability to rally from the baseline. But the problem was he simply was not allowed to play on his terms. Every time he tried to take control, Sinner hit back with even greater force. What made Sinner's performance even more dominant was his tactical awareness. He was not just serving big, he was following it up with smart, aggressive play. The combination of his serve and forehand made him nearly untouchable on his service games. Zverev barely got a look at a breakpoint as Sinner kept the scoreboard ticking in his favor. As the match progressed, it became clear that Zverev was running out of answers. His serve, while normally a reliable weapon, was not as effective against Sinner's elite returning skills. The German's second serve was under constant attack and Sinner pounced on every short ball with ruthless efficiency. The crowd could sense the shift in energy. Sinner was in full flow, hitting winners from all corners of the court, while Zverev struggled to find a way to counter his opponent's relentless assault. Even when the German managed to extend rallies, Sinner found ways to finish points with power and precision. In the most crucial moments of the match, Sinner's composure shone through. With the pressure mounting, he remained ice cool, refusing to let nerves creep into his game. Zverev, on the other hand, found himself increasingly frustrated, shaking his head as Sinner continued to dominate. By the final games of the match, it was clear that Sinner was simply too good on the day. His big serve, his big moments, and his unwavering confidence ensured that Zverev was left with almost no chance to turn things around. As the final point was played and Sinner celebrated his victory, the message was clear. He had arrived as a dominant force capable of dismantling top players with his incredible shot-making and fearless mentality. For Zverev, it was a tough loss, but one that would surely motivate him to come back stronger. He had been outplayed, but there is no doubt that he will learn from the experience and look to adapt in future encounters. Sinner's performance was a masterclass in power, precision, and mental strength. He barely gave Zverev a look in, and in doing so sent a strong message to the rest of the tour. The future of tennis looks bright, with players like Sinner leading the charge. That is all for today's video. If you enjoyed it, please do not forget to subscribe and like.